Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a quick futures trading tutorial using our Rollercoaster indicator suite on tick chart. So this is the think or swim version of the Rollercoaster. I'm on the micro NQ, something different, not made a video on this for quite a while. So some of the settings on the chart is that I have 300 tick chart up here. The Rollercoaster is particularly good with tick charts, Renko, things like that. And this is the day in the life of MNQ using the Rollercoaster indicator suite. A couple of little losers in here, but we're going to walk all the way through them and how it works. So first of all, on the bottom left here, we can see when we print the signal with the Rollercoaster, we print an entry where this green horizontal line is here, and we print a stop, quite a wide stop to begin with. But then we start to adjust the stop every time we print one of these. So if we just go big on this one right now, and the whole idea of the Rollercoaster is a combination really of the reason why we call it a roller coaster is because we get that roller coaster motion on the stochastic and the MACD. We can get some really great trades on that roller coaster motion. So it's a really hyped up strategy of the stochastic MACD crosses with a lot more in there, but in that it gives you the entry, it gives you the stop, it also gives you trailing stop positions all the way up here, like this little stitching here. That's the trailing stop position. It eventually takes that out, so we get that first move up, we get a nice move into that close there. We then get the roller coaster coming back down. You see the little red arrow here. You've got the green for the entry, the red for the stop, and then starts to print that trailing stop reasonably quickly and then takes out the profit. Next day we do the same sort of thing. We get this first opening candle, really big actually, and that's our signal candle, but we don't enter until we breach the high, so a couple of ticks above that, and eventually you see it pulls down, comes back up, eventually takes us in that trade. That's where that stop is, and then eventually starts to print those trailing stops, take it out. We get a little pullback. The software is saying it's not worth a short here, but hey, guess what? It's a small roller coaster bump, and we go long again, and we get a nice long again. Trailing stops printed. Then we get to the top of the roller coaster, starts to come back down again. The software is saying actually this is a good looking trade. Stops here. This is where the entry starts to print the trailing stops here. Another winner. We then get an overnight session where we do get the signal, we get the entry, doesn't take out the stop, but eventually takes out the trailing stop here. So again, very, very good. Then we get a short trade here. We can actually see the trailing stop, if I just go big here, was printed at this point at break even. So that wasn't a loser. This was the only loser on that day. This here, tiptoed is in, took us out. But then the following trade was one of the biggest trades of the day. We got the green arrow to point up, we got the entry signal long, we got the stop loss, and then the trailing stop was printed all the way up, didn't get taken out until this point here. So that little loser there, when you compare it to all of these winners, is nothing, and it's acceptable loss. No real drawdown there because we've got all of these winners to keep us going. And again, it's about finding the groove. So on the micro NQ, this 300 tick is really in the groove. Continue, see we've got little winners here, little winner short, little winner long, another little winner long, little winner short. But again, very, very powerful. Does all of that working out behind the scenes, keeps the chart clean, gives you entry, gives you stop, gives you trailing stop. Very, very simple and very effective with futures trading on tick charts. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.